I'm Bill Snodgrass. Welcome to this episode. I am doing a collaboration video today with another member of the No Small Creator Facebook group called, his name is Shawn Guenther. And I've mentioned him before. He does a channel called Mission Zer0. And we're gonna collaborate on this video today. So this is gonna be kind of a very special episode.
Well, thanks, Bill. So, hi everybody. Yeah, as Bill mentioned, my name is Shawn and I run a channel called Mission Zer0. So, Mission Zer0 is actually a community organization that is aimed at helping people come closer together, really. So, it really fits right in line with that idea of helping people kind of live their best lives and to be more connected to each other.
So, this is going to be just a regular question and answer video. Just try to let you guys, I want you to get to know a little bit about Shawn and his channel. And I feel like he has some insights that a lot of you guys, a lot of people on my channel would appreciate. Some of you who may not already know him. But I think he's going to have some insights and some stories that will really fit with kind of the better version of yourself underpinning of my channel. So I want to start off by saying, Shawn, did you have are there anything else you'd want to add different from your introduction?
Yeah, so I think the three things that everybody needs to know about me is, number one is I'm a Texan, so if I talk funny, that's why. I am also a rabid geek, so if I talk funny, that's why. And I am a Christian, which means if I talk funny, that's why. So, Bill, I know we met in the No Small Creator group, and when that started, I had just been YouTubing for a couple of months, but I know you had been YouTubing for considerably longer, so can you talk a little bit about what the No Small Creator has done for you and how it's changed your channel?
You asked an interesting question about No Small Creator, and I had really just made a video before I really kind of discovered No Small Creator, and I was kind of analyzing where we are as where I was, particularly as a creator, and did it really matter? Was it really worth doing? And all at the same time, I ran across a video from Amy Shark in which she says, I bet the world thought I was going to give up today, and then it's very clear in the video that she's not going to give up. And then I ran into the Cody Warner, Peter McKinnon collaboration video, and then I discovered No Small Creator. Really all like a cascade of things that happened all at once. And as a result, not only did I come in contact with a lot of creators who kind of share the process and the value and those kinds of things, I was just reinvigorated. My motivation was recharged, and the result of that encounter was, yeah, it doesn't matter if 30 or 40 people watch my videos. That's 30 or 40 people who have heard my voice, and it's not about the video I made was, it's not about the size of the audience, it's about the size of the message. And if your message is big enough, then you need to put it out there. Because the size of your message will motivate you, and the amount that you believe in your message will motivate you to move forward and deliver that message to people who are out there. So No Small Creator to me came at a time when I was kind of questioning, is this something that's worthwhile? And I was trying to work through and find the answers, and No Small Creator helped me do that. Plus, just meeting the people on No Small Creator really kind of gave my channel like a bit of a charge. So let me ask the next question. Let me turn this back to you, Shawn. It seems like in the last couple of months, your channel has refined quite a bit. You've done quite a few things. As you see it now, what's the purpose of Mission Zer0? What's the purpose of your channel? And if you look back over the last 3 months or so, maybe there's some changes that you feel are noteworthy, and you wanna mention those.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the biggest way that my channel has changed in the last few months is that I have drastically increased the quality of my videos, and that is 100% due to the No Small Creator group and just kind of that constant push to to get better and to do better and to be more creative. And so definitely come a long way from my first videos that were just sort of me in my guest room in front of a camera, bad lighting and low energy, and but as a purpose for the channel, I have really kind of shifted that direction to lessen the kind of educational bent that I was taking initially, to try and hit more practical application for people to actually use the information that I'm providing, rather than kind of leaving people on their own to figure out, well, what do I mean by that?
Shawn, I know you watch a lot of you have watched, because you've commented on a lot of my videos, and you know that one of the things that I talk a lot about on my channel is your personal mission in life and your goals and the dreams that you have helping you create goals. So as your channel has changed, as your channel has matured and evolved over these last few months, how do you see your work on YouTube fitting in with your personal life mission, with your personal goals as a person? How are you using YouTube to help you fulfill those life goals and that life mission you have?
That's an excellent question. So the personal mission of Mission Zero is really to help people get closer together. My real focus is this idea of understand that there is no us and them, there's just us, and that we should focus on us and being sort of, I have this tagline, the youiest you can be. And that fishtails beautifully, I think, into my YouTube channel, because YouTube is a place to reach so much more of the world than you could ever get to on your own 2 feet. And that really drives this. If my mission is to connect people together, this is a beautiful place to do that, because you have so much access to people.
I've also come to understand from watching your channel that you've had some changes in your 9 to 5. That it seems you have left that 9 to 5, and you've got a new direction that you're about to embark upon. Talk about that. Tell my channel what's going on with you, where you're going, and sort of those short-term, long-term, medium-term plans you have for what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, absolutely. You hit it on the head. So in August of this year, I quit my job as Vice President of Technology for a telecom company. I had spent 20 some odd years in telecom, building products and motivating teams and building teams that built products. And ultimately, although I love it, I found that I was in that 70% of Americans who do the thing that they're second best at. And it just wasn't fulfilling to me. And so I set out to enter a new phase. And so what that looks like for goals, in the short term, my wife and I are trying to sell our house, because that's going to give us enough money to meet the second challenge, which is this mid-range goal of moving out of the country. We are going to start off in Southeast Asia, most likely Indonesia, but we'll just start a travel channel, interview people. I'll bring some of those interviews into Mission Zero, but to really immerse ourselves in other cultures and do that for 2 to 3 months and then go to another place. So our idea really is to round the world. As a long-term goal and how that fits into Mission Zero, I do have the desire to make it an official nonprofit corporation in as many countries as I can, and really spread this to a worldwide organization that is doing community outreach and setting up social interactions that are really targeted at helping bring people closer together.
All right, so as you know, I work a lot. I have, mostly 9th graders in my classes. So my day job as a teacher, I encounter a lot of really young people, 13 to 15-year-olds mostly. So if you had one opportunity, you could drop a tweet that sort of like was directed at those 13 to 15-year-olds today. On your mind, the thing that you wish that you could tell 13 to 15-year-olds. Ready, set, go.
Whew. Okay, that's a big ask, because I'm not a person who tends to fit in 140 characters. But the single biggest thing that I think young people need to understand and to really take to heart is you have value. And Your value is not higher or lower than anybody else's. We are all on an even playing field. And so when I say there is no them, there is only us, what I'm saying is understand that you have importance and that other people are just as important. And that we should treat ourselves that way. We should treat other people that way. That really, okay, 140 characters, or cap it to 140 characters, it is that. Understand, there is no them, there is only us, and don't ever let anybody try to convince you that there is a them, because there just isn't.
So bringing this video to an end, last thing, as you look ahead, as you look into the next 6 to 12 months, obviously you've got a lot of plans, a lot of things are unfolding, and you're adjusting the plan and all those sort of things. So what are you looking at as the biggest challenge that you're going to face as you go after this new chapter in your life, as you begin to execute the plans that you've made? What do you see standing out there as like that big challenge that you're going to maybe have to find a way around?
This may be a less practical and more conceptual answer than you were looking for, but the biggest challenge for me is that we are selling everything we own, and we are going to launch into the unknown with really a plan that never extends more than 2 to 3 months ahead of us. And the biggest challenge that comes with that, sure, there's logistics and how do you figure out how to communicate with people who don't speak your language, whatever, but that's all easy pickings. The real challenge is overcoming the fear that comes with that. There is this huge tendency inside of people to coast, to just go with inertia and not challenge themselves, stay in the comfortable. But we are going to throw away the comfortable, and that comes with a good amount of fear. And so I think that's the big challenge, and the big key to killing that will be staying flexible and trying to adapt to whatever comes.
All right. Well, I want to thank Shawn for being a part of this collaboration. I want to thank him for participating in this collaboration video. I'm sure that the things he said is going to be helpful to a lot of people, at least to give you something to think about. I am going to link his channel here in a card up here, and also you can hit him on the end screen. You can hit the subscribe button on the end screen. You will not be disappointed. Shawn's videos are from a Christian worldview, and they are daily applicable to how you can live out your life better, and lessons that you can learn, and it's just really powerful motivational information. So I'm sure you will not be disappointed. So hop over there, subscribe to his channel, and you can like binge watch all of his videos some afternoon or weekend or something. That is going to bring this video to a close. I appreciate everyone who supports my channel. Leave me a comment, a question, a suggestion. I love to interact with you. I try to get back to everybody who leaves a comment or something. Sign up for notifications, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. That's all I have for this one. So I will see you in the next one.